Hello everyone, this is the engineer. Today we're going to go through my new version of the Screen++ 3.0. So we've added a few new features that I think a lot of people want to have. So first up, you can see like each animation that we had before, and we can also rotate and stuff as well. But let's go in and see what's new. So what's new in version 3.0? So you can use plus and minus to displace like to other directions. So like if we have something here in the middle of the screen and we want to displace it to the left, then we put a minus before the integer, before the number. And if we want it to go to the right, we just put nothing. We just put in the number. So you can make it go left and right or up or down in y-axis or x-axis. With this, I'm going to show all of this stuff. I'm going to show some examples of how you can do it, and I'm going to leave the code as well so you can reuse it or just see how to do it. You can also remove the code if you don't want it, but the things I'm going to do here, I'm going to leave the code inside the program, but you can remove it yourself if you want to. And so I've added rotations for all functions, so you can rotate stuff clockwise or counterclockwise. As you see, this one is moving clockwise and then counterclockwise. And I've added new geometrical shapes like triangles, normal ones and animated. With the normal ones, you can, they are just static. They just stand still in one place unless you manually change the position of it. But animated ones, you can make them move, you can make them change color and stuff like that. You can make them move like in x-axis, y-axis, or in both. So you have it diagonally as well. So that's the difference between normal and animated. And I've also added rectangles, a new shape, which can be normal or animated as well. Of course, you can just make squares with it as well if you put the width equal to the height. I'm going to show an example of that as well. And I've added ability to set background color. So you can have a background color like red, black, whatever you want. And you can also have, that's the normal one, but you can also have animated. So it will change from one color to another one. It will fade in from the other one, fade to the first one. So if we have black and red, it will go from black to red, and then it will go back to black, and then it will go back to red. And you can also decide how fast the duration of the animations as well. And I've also added the ability to set background images. For now, it's just normal ones. You can't animate them. Like I have planned that you can like make them zoom in and zoom out and like change the shapes or like make the image just do new other stuff, and just and not just being static, standing still. But I haven't done that yet. Maybe it will come in the other version. So the background images, I'm gonna show. You can take whatever picture you want. Something from Google that you're allowed to use, or anything, whatever you want, a picture that you made yourself, and you can put it in the screen. So I've made like the basic codes how to do it. Everything is done. You just need to do like 1-2 stuff to actually import the picture. And then z-index, like if we have like two circles on each other and we want one of them to be below the other one, you can do it with the z-indexes, but it's not actually z-indexes. I'm going to show you how you do it. We're not using z-indexes like pure CSS or HTML. We're just doing another trick. And I've added, so all functions can have filled or transparent background. So only borders will be shown. Like this circle here, it's actually a normal circle, but I've just expanded the width. The width is larger than the height. And then I just made the background transparent. And so it just shows the border. So you can do that with all the functions we have in this program. And you can, of course, use hexacolors. So like if you don't want to just write blue or red or basic colors, you can use hexacolors as well, so you can put in whatever colors you like from Google. I've put actually a link where you can get hexacolors. It's really easy to use. I can show that as well, how to do it. I'm going to show it in this tutorial. And also this one we already went through. So that's this one. They can just use background color. And yeah, of course, now you can use variables. So if we have like a code down here, as you see, 20, 20, 20, 20 is repetitive. It will repeat all the time. So instead of having 20 everywhere, you can just put in a, which up here equals 20. So if you need to change something, it will be really annoying, change them all one by one. So you can just make them all be the variable a, and then if you just change this one, the change will be applied to all of these as well. So we can change this one to a as well, and this one to a as well, and they will get the same number. So it's easy. So you can use variables now as well, which is easier to use now, and you can also link the code to other elements. I'm going to show what I mean by that later. So let's start with, I guess, the one that you're most excited about, and that's how to set up a background. Like as you see, this black shapes and white and black shapes that we have, that's actually a background color. I'm going to show you how to actually do it. So first off, we go to, I have listed all the functions you can use up here, so it's easy to find. So we're going to use the set background image, and we're going to copy all the way to the dots, these two dots, because they have to be included as well, but you don't need to take these two lines over here. So just copy that, and let's go down here. Okay, we've just put it, and the thing is, I'm going to show you how to use this now. So let's first just take a picture. Any picture will do. I'm just going to take a picture of one of my old math assignments. Do like that, paste that, and save as a picture. Let's just save it as math. Why not? And paste that in. We don't need this picture anymore. So this is the new picture, and what you need to do, I've listed all these links that you're gonna use now above here, importing images. It's only 2 websites you need to use, and it's really easy to do. So let's open this up. First, we need to go to pick resize, and you just grab and throw in your image right here, and then continue edit picture, and then you choose this one, go with no change, PNG change to JPEG, and choose 10 kilobytes, because you can't have the larger it is, the more text you will get, and in this game you can only have limited text in your programming board. So 10 kilobytes should be enough. So just use 10, and then I'm done. Resize my picture. And it's done now. Just save to your disk, and let's open it up. Oh, I didn't open it up. Let's do this. Cut, place it here. So this is actually the resized one, or actually, yeah, the size is a lot, like before it was 94 kilobytes, that's a lot. Now it's only 10 kilobytes. And now you go to image to base 64, and you just choose your new file that you just created, and it's called, it's this one, res math, yeah, that's the one. And then encode image to base 64. And there you, yep, there you have it, and just copy all of this. Take it all and copy, and then you're done. And then you just come down here. Here, image base 64 code. This is very long, so it's going to be annoying to like go all the way there. What you can do, just go to the line before it and press to the left arrow, and then you will go to the like all the way behind it. And as you see, the quotation, these marks, just leave them be. So we're going to mark from here all the way to these signs and paste in the new code. And then we're going to apply it. And we got a strange script error. I guess I'm going to check what the issue is. Oh yeah, of course. It's because of this. We haven't fixed this. So now this is okay. This is done. And now we're just going to use this method that we took, or function we took from here. And this variable is actually linked to this function. So leave this just be as it is. Image repeat. If you want the image to repeat, you press, you just input Y. Background size. This is, I'm going to show you what this does soon, but let's just try this out first. And voila, there we go. We have some beautiful math in the background. So you can easily import whatever picture you want in this way. And the thing is, if you don't, this code is repeating all the time. As you see, this is the same. So if you don't want them to repeat, you just go down here, and where it said image repeat, just put in no, and it won't repeat. It will just be one static, one of them. But if you repeat, it will of course fill in all the gaps. But another thing you can do, if you don't want it to repeat, and you want it to fill all the screen, you can go in here and go to the same function, and over here you just write 100. This is in percentage. Like if we see the function background size in percentage. So if you want it to be 100%, like the entire screen, then you just write 100%. There you have it. So it won't repeat. It will just stretch out the picture we have. And that's how you put in images, which is pretty easy. And let's move on to the next one. Okay, yeah, and you can use displacement. So let's just take a regular triangle. Or let's just take a... I recommend that you, every time you're going to use a function, it's just copy everything. It's easier. It's a lot easier to do. Let's just use a animated triangle. Let's go all the way to the dots and copy that. Let's go down here. Oh yeah, I first have to comment these out. That's the logo I just created. I forgot to comment them out. So we're just going to comment these bad boys out really fast. There we go, and there we go. That should do it. All right, where were we? Yeah, over here. So let's animate a triangle. That we can displace. Let's just. Oh yeah, all the variables are self-explanatory. So we will start at position 13 in x coordinate, and then in y we will go for 30 as well. And the width of the triangle, let's make it even. And background color from what color it will start from. It will start from red. And background color to, let's say, blue. Why not? Iterations. These are, for now, this is how many times you want the animations to, like you see these dots, they're moving right and left all the time. They're just repeating all the time. So just write repeat. Oh, wait, let's do like this. And the animation should take 5 seconds, no delay. And yeah, let's displace it 30 toward X. Let's put 0 here. Rotation, we're not going to do that yet. And let's try this out. As you see, it's moving to the right and it goes back. But maybe you wanted to from here. Oh, we didn't have it on repeat. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's actually good. So we don't get confused. So we just went once there and once back. But maybe you wanted, like, you wanted to be here, but you wanted to move to the left. You can just do it this way in that case. So we set to it to go 30 toward the x coordinate, toward the x steps, how many steps in x y coordinates. And we're just going to put minus here, so we should go to the other direction now. Yeah, as you see, it goes toward the other direction now. And that's how you do that. So let's come a bit. I don't know why this didn't work. I'm just going to check below here. Oh, yeah, you have to write infinite, not repeat. Sorry. So if I write infinite here, it should keep doing the animation all the time. You will go back and forth all the time. And you can also, if you want to, just make it like move toward that direction. Do the animation just maybe, let's see, let's tell it to do it 2 times only. Let's say 2. And let's go. And that's 1. And the second. And now it stands still all the time. So if you have infinite there, it will do the same all the time, but you can have it limited as well. And that's how you could use the minus in the displacements to make it to go to, and you can do this on the y-axis as well. So you can make it go down by putting in minus. And if you just want to go to normally, you just take away the minus. And how to rotate stuff clockwise and counterclockwise. So let's just pick just the normal text. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Add text, so the text should just say hello. And the font size, let it be 15. Font family, doesn't matter, let's just leave it like that. It will start from 20 in x coordinate. That's 22. 20 in y. And the color, let it just be red, it's easy. And let's rotate it 90 degrees. And as you see, it's actually shifted 90 degrees to the right. Or rotated, sorry, not shifted. And if we want to make it to the other side, just put 90 here. And there we go. It's rotated to the other side. And you can easier see this if we put in animation. So let's just put in a text animation. Like this. Let's just comment out old one. And as I said, I'm going to leave all the stuff in here so you can use them as references and yeah, play around with them. So let's put in the same. Hello. Font size 15. Font family, doesn't matter. Let's start from 20 again. 20 again. Let's make it go from red to blue. Iteration, this was infinite. Animation duration, let's make it 5 seconds, no delay, and no displacements, no displacement. And it will rotate. Oh, if I can, let's do it like this. Okay, it will rotate from the degrees. I want it to rotate from 0 degrees to 360 degrees. Let's just put it that way. And rotating away. So you can make it easy to rotate and stuff like that in this way, with animated ones. And let's see what we have next. Let's comment this out. we don't do this. Oh yeah, set background color. Let's just remove this one for now. The beautiful math background I made. Let's just use set background color. This is just a static background color. Let's do this, or maybe we can do this so we can easier see what this is actually doing. So yeah, this is self-explanatory. This is the color you want to put in. So let's just put in, I don't know, gold maybe? Let's go ahead and see that. And as you see, it's gold now. So yeah, we can change background color that way. And if you want a dynamic background color or animated one, let's check this one, set animated screen background color. Let's take that one and comment the old one out. Okay, from what color should it start? Let's start from gold again. Let's change it to red. Why not? And animation duration is going to take 5 seconds for it and no delay. Let's try it out. And here we go. And it will go fade back and forth between the two colors. So that's another way how to do it animated ones. And let's have a look at this. The next thing we're gonna do. Wait. Oh, there we go. Let's just comment this one out. Transparent. Okay, yeah. How to use how to make it transparent. Like, let's make a triangle. Let's make it transparent and filled. Let's move these bad boys. So where should it start? Put in x coordinate in 20, and in y coordinate 20 as well. The width of the triangle, let's make it even, just for the sake of this tutorial. And the color, yeah, background color. Let's first put red in. I'm gonna show you how to do the rest and 0 degrees in rotation. So it's only a basic red one. So if you want to make it transparent, I think I made one mistake here actually. Let me just check. Okay, let's not, I'm gonna fix this. I'm just gonna put a comment here. I actually forgot to put in the border the variable here. So we have to fix that too, but I have another one we can use. Let's see, circle, border width, there we go. And do we have, let's just take the circle. And border color, that's what I wanted to see. Let's go down here again. Background color, transparent. All right. Let's put this in here. So position, let's go 20 again. 20, the width should be 25-ish, I don't know, 25 might look good. Border width, let's, oh, we don't need to do that, just put it like 3 so we can see it easily. No rotation. Background color, let's do this red for now. And border color, let's let it be blue. Let's go ahead. And you see it's red inside and blue on the border. So if you don't want the red, but you just want this, so you want the red to be transparent, it's pretty easy to do actually. Just go in there, go back to the function that we just used, and where it says red, just type transparent. Voila, there we go. So we have a transparent circle. And you can do this with all the functions that I have. I'm gonna fix the triangle. I forgot to add it, but it's gonna be fixed before I put this out. So that's how you make stuff transparent. You just use the background color and just write in transparent there instead. Now let's see. Oh yeah, let's just take away these ones. So this is how to make stuff like go behind other stuff. So if we just make it like this. Oh, there was a script error. Okay, I know what the issue is here. Let's just do this. Make my life a bit easier. Copy this bad boy. And now we just actually need this ones back here. And go to here. Okay, and do this as well. And that the code has it. Okay, cool. Okay, so as you see, we just have a thing that is a circle that is just blinking, I guess, and a rectangle. The thing is, this is not a half circle. This is actually an entire circle that goes like this. But the thing is, I've made the circle so it goes behind the rectangle. And you can easily do that with just actually the order of things, how you put it. So as you see, the circle is above the rectangle. And that will make it so that this will be behind. So if we change the position, let's put this bad boy over here under it instead of above it. And as you can see, now the circle is above the rectangle and the rectangle is under this circle. So that's how you can actually make stuff go behind or in front. That's the way to do it. And that's how you can use this z-axis actually. So that's that. I'm just going to leave the comments there. Comment everything out. And of course you can use hexadecimal colors. So let's just take a rectangle, a regular rectangle, not animated one. And let's go down and find it again. I'm just using this to keep track of where I am at the moment, so it'll be easier. I'm just going to change this to rectangle so you guys don't get confused when you get the code. So let's put it in 20 next position and 20 here. The width, let it be 25, let this be a rectangle. Oh no, let's make it a perfect square. 20, 20. Border width. Let's just put it to 0. We don't need the border color for this. Background color can be good to use. Oh yeah, that's where we come into the... Okay, where I get my hexa codes, I actually go to this website over here, which is Google Color Picker. So you just let's pick something outstandingly crazy for the eyes. Let's just take this color, and you can use this as well, but I recommend using this. It doesn't matter actually. So let's just copy everything and go back to the game. And where it said background color, we just put in the hexa code. And we're not gonna make it rotate at the moment, so let's leave it at 0. And as you see, we have this beautiful color now. So we can use the hexa, and just use the hexadecimal codes as well. Let's have a look at what we're going to do next. Let's just comment this out. And this is actually the logo that you saw in the beginning of the on this video. This is how I made the logo. I'm just going to leave it here so you guys can check it out how it's made and stuff like that. Yeah, the switch button animation. So you can also, this program can be connected. Oh wait, actually let's do this first. Let's just take away these comments for now. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna take it away fast. There we go, almost there. Okay, no, not this one, sorry. I'm going to not use that one and just put back my beautiful math stuff. There we go, and voila, yeah. Okay, so You can also put animations on, like if I open the door, it will show something here, and I close or open or push this button, or show something. So I made a simple animation. So if you press this button, it will say on and it will blink like that. And if I press it again, it will go to off. And you can make animations corresponding to that. So you can have like hanger doors that are opened, and it will show it on the screen if you want something like that, or animate it and other connected to other creative stuff, like add a landing pad that you can, when you land on it, it will see that someone has landed, and it will actually show a red color then in that spot, which is actually pretty cool. So you can use it in different kind of way, whichever you want. And as I said here, this is a complete circle, but this square is a rectangle is above it. So you can make other shapes by combining shapes. And that's how we use that. So I think that's about it, actually. Let me just check. Yep, that's about it. So the thing is, I'm actually gonna add. So now the background image colors, they are just static. You can't do anything with them. But I'm gonna make it so we can like zoom in and make animations with the background screen. So they like zoom in, zoom out, or indefinitely zoom in and then go back to a specific point, or move it around. So I'm gonna make it so you can animate it. Did I show you how to rotate stuff? Well, okay, you just see how you rotate stuff here as well. I think I showed you how to do it actually. I'm just gonna check if I've done that. Yeah, I did it. How to rotate stuff. Good. So yeah, the background image, I'm gonna make it so you can animate it more, and that's probably gonna come in 4.0. Which will come further down the road. And as you see, you can use everything. It's really easy. You can connect many things to this screen, and it will all show up different stuff. And yeah, how I made this one actually, I just connected it from the program board to a manual switch. And then if I go into the code where we have the switch slot, when it's pressed, it will display on the screen. It will display text that says on, and it displays the circle that was underneath the rectangle, and it will display the rectangle. And the circle is animated, as you know, because it's shifted colors from green to black. And the rectangle is just a normal one. And the release is the same, but it says off instead, and the color is red. So that's how I actually did it, and it's really easy to do. You just push the slot and then choose add filter, and you can use numbers, other stuff, but for now just use pressed and released. So, but I'm gonna leave everything inside, so if you have anything like that, it should show up automatically when you connect the first switch or something. So, and these are just for information, like the Google Color Picker, and importing images like the size, the pic size and base 64 size that I used. And as I said, these are all the functions you can use at the moment that we have at the moment. And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. And if there's any features that you want me to add, because I will just fix the background color, as I said, so you can animate it. But if there's anything else you want me to add to this program, the Screen++, then just comment in the section below, and I'm gonna try to fix it. And yeah, I wish you all a great day, and I hope I'll hear. Yeah, you'll probably hear from me again in the next update. See you guys later. Bye bye.